Welcome, lovelies, and thank you for joining me today on Pick a Card. If you've been drawn to this card and you're drawn to a specific card, this is a message for you. So I'm going to have 3 separate reads, A, B, and C, and I'll pop the timestamps for each of these in the description below. I will just jump straight in. I always start with A, so I'll just pop these to the side and we can come back to them. So for the first reading, we're going to talk about the pig. You know, the pig is a very intelligent and is also known to be a beautiful creature as well. They're very adaptable, social, quick-witted, and they're really good at listening. So what we will do is we'll pop this aside and start pulling out some of the cards. First card out, King of Wands. Oh, a few jumped out there. Oh, a bit too many. Might pop them back in. Do another shuffle. So King of Wands is somebody who is a go-getter. Somebody who goes and gets what he wants. If this is a love interest, it could be also, you know, somebody who is very passionate about you. So we've got the 10 of Wands, usually when when you've kind of had enough, can't bear it anymore, it's too much of a burden. And 2 more cards came out, I'll take both of them. So we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Moon. Right, so what I'm seeing here is that I'll just start again, sorry. What I'm seeing here is that universe is letting you know, reminding you that you are a beautiful person, you're very intelligent, and you have this, potentially a player is what I'm feeling. You have this player and I think you feel like it's time for you to go. You can't continue this journey anymore with him. It's been an uphill battle to, try and get him to commit maybe, or at least get him to treat you right. I'm just feeling like he's on his own path, and sometimes he'll pop in every now and again and reignite your fire for him, and it feels like maybe keeping you on a thread, keeping you hooked. Because I just see the Knight of Wands here. A Knight of Wands is very passionate, but it's quick, fling, here, come in, come out. They don't stay. And I do feel like you're finding this burdensome. And you have the Moon, which is, maybe you're feeling like you don't know what else is out there. You can't really, so you kind of maybe a bit hesitant to leave, even though you probably should, by the looks of things, because, let's face it, we all want to meet the right, Mr. Right, and somebody who comes in and out of your life is usually toxic and should probably just go. And I just feel like you're not seeing that yet. You're getting this feeling like it's time to go, but I think he keeps winning you back. And you're like, oh, but if I go, there's no one else that's going to relight my fire. Yeah, that song. It's for you. Listen to that. And I think Source is here to tell you, yes, there is somebody out there for you. You just don't see it yet. I'll draw some little pandas. I love my little pandas. I do have the full size as well. But I just love these as just little clarifiers. Oh, there we go. Page of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, what he's... And I think this is what's keeping you hooked. There's this little offer. But it's not the Ace of Pentacles. It's not this... It's not actually materializing. It's just such a small offer. And then we've got the Queen of Wands. You, again, you are a very attractive woman. You know, you're still looking at him. You're still very interested in him. You're an attractive woman. You know, you walk into a room and people will, you know, flow to you. They're very, you know, so there's definitely options out there for you. I think you are also very adaptable. I think once you've made up your decision, you'll actually find and listen to maybe your friends or your intuition. If you're feeling a little bit lost and there's so much unknown, maybe listen to some friends. Oh, there's a card. And then we've got 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're really finding this burdensome. You've got 10 of Wands twice. And I think it's you love him, you can see a future with him, but it's just he's in and he's out. And you are finding this burdensome. So I just feel like you'll be able to get out there, look at that, and find the new love. I mean, it's in store for you. You just can't see it, but it's right there. And strength, look at that. You just need that strength. So listen to your friends, listen to your family, listen to yourself. I know it's probably a bit blurry at the moment. Your mind, your thoughts are all over the place because your heart and your mind are fighting. But I actually really see something in the future for you that is going to be fantastic. It's going to fill your heart. It's a new beginning in love. You just need to have the strength. It will be a strong bond. Let's see if there's just one more message for you from Spirit. Oh. There we go. Get 2 messages, aren't you spoiled? Bliss is worth creating from. I like how you got from, for, from again. And you've got the love heart here. And it's reiterating that you can create it. And it starts from making that decision to go off on your own and find your true partner. So here it goes. Make a mission statement for your soul. Going on a new path because your soul needs it. Right, well, thank you for your reading. I really hope, I feel like you will eventually turn away. I feel like you've been burdened, so I feel it won't be too much longer now that you're going to decide I'm not putting up with this crap anymore. I deserve better. And you do. You really do deserve better. And the Source is saying it. Right, I'm going to jump into reading B. So with this reading, Source is reaching out to an individual who is letting you know that you need to keep an eye on things. You know, you need to consider what your goals are. Don't rush in. Look at it from all angles. It reminds me a lot of the Hanged Man, to be honest, seeing things from a different perspective as well. And it's just saying, pay attention. Also, I believe it's a hawk, is a very unique bird, and because it has this like unique scream, and so it's saying you are a unique person. So let's see what the cards have in store for you. One more shuffle. Ten of Cups, beautiful. Seven of Cups. Two of Wands. All right. I might just pull out one more card, and then Three of Pentacles. So, it looks like you have a decision to make, and you're deciding what path you're going to go on. I feel like you are, at the moment, extremely happy. You're extremely happy. You have your family around you. Things couldn't be better. There is this decision coming up, and I will draw some more cards to try and see what that decision might be, whether it's a love factor, whether it's career, moving, finances, who knows. But it looks like, you know, there's this decision coming up, which you do actually decide, you make a decision, you go, right, you know, this is what inspires me. This is what inspires me. And you're actually going to work at it together with your family. Could be a new career. It could be building a house. It could be studying something, or investing your money in some sort of, you know, plan. I'll pull some more cards. The message from Spirit is to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe your choice is between two things, and not necessarily the seven. It's just having that choice. So it's just like, you know, take your time. Take your time. There's nothing rushing you. So we have the Empress and Death. So Empress is actually somebody who can create things, who really, once she sets her mind to things, can just make things grow, whatever it is. And you have the Death card, which I'd say came out first, and that's starting again. There's this new path that you're starting again, but behind that is the power of the Empress. And you can see here that he's looking forward. So this new beginning, cards are flying out for you left, right, and center. So we've got three cards here: Strength, King of Swords, and Ten of Wands. So making this decision is actually going to be really challenging for you, but it's saying use your intellect, plan, strategize. You've got the strength in you to do it. And you do need a bit of persistence, because it is a bit of a burden making this decision, because it's changing the way of your life. Maybe this could be a move. Maybe you're moving to a different country. Now I'm seeing it. You're moving to a different country potentially for either a new job, maybe just you want to change and live somewhere new. But I'm just definitely seeing that you're traveling, and I think maybe you're worried about making that decision because at the moment things are perfect, and that's why your guidance is to make sure you're looking at things from a different perspective. You need that kind of strength. Now just pay attention to the details. And then we've got Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is a quick message that's coming through. So I feel like, so what I feel that's happening is once you've made that decision, which again, there's no rush, make sure you look at things in detail, inside and out, different perspective, have a different perspective. It's not necessarily an ending of family life, it's actually maybe creating a new one somewhere else. But what I'm getting is a Knight of Swords. So once you've made that decision, that move is going to be quick, and it's going to feel chaotic and may make you feel restless. Let's get the Three of Pentacles. There we go. With the Magician. Oh, gorgeous. It's saying that you can make things happen. You and your family working together can accomplish anything. You have all the tools you need to make it happen. It's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a little bit hard to begin with, because you're kind of starting from scratch, but having your family with you, having that support place. Now family can also mean, because not everybody has, is married and has kids, but it also can be your parents' support. It could be your friends as well. Yeah, lovely. I'm going to pull one more card. Just through another little message. And we have collaboration of souls, and you can see it there. It is really important to make sure when you're making this decision, you're doing it with your family. Don't just look at things from your own perspective, look at it from theirs as well, and collaborate with your family, with your soul family. Lovely, thank you guys, really enjoyed that. We'll jump on to the next read. Pop these away. And final reading, but not least, is the Whale. So whoever's picked this is your reading. So with the Whale, a whale is a deep creature, full of love, full of knowledge, very gentle as well, and also very worldly. They swim all the way around the world. So it could also be very knowledgeable. It could say that you might need some help at the moment, potentially. Or maybe this is your reading to say this is, Spirit providing you guidance, providing that help for you. Let's find out a little bit more. Cards jumping out already. So you've got the Two of Swords. You do need help making this decision. Look at that. The two birds flying in, really, going for, you're feeling pretty torn about what to do. You can't really see what the best way forward is, and maybe that's why you need some support, some guidance, some help. A few cards dumped out there. So we have the Three of Cups, which is beautiful. It's like celebrating things together, family or friends. Going out, Seven of Cups, or that decision. But I feel like that decision now has become a lot clearer. So you are getting that guidance from Source. I feel like this is coming from your soul family, friends, but you can see the stars. This message is really coming from Source itself. And then you've got the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So, with this, with guidance from Spirit and friends, maybe you need to take a relaxing night out with your friend, or just have your friends around, and just be open. Share your feelings, share your thoughts, and maybe that will enlighten you with your path forward. And then you'll know, hey, actually it's not a decision about just two things. It's more about multiple options. There's so many pathways you could go down, but it leads to the Ten of Cups, which makes you really happy. I mean, can't ask for any better than the Ten of Cups. Let's draw some more cards with my baby panda. Too many, way too many. So Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is why I suppose you're stressing, because this has come in really quick for you. You're working away, and you actually need to put the time and effort into it, but it's just this news that's come in has just changed your world and put you in a spot where you don't know what to do anymore, whereas you just want to focus on one thing, make it work, work on yourself, business, whatever it could be. And to be honest, I feel like that might be the best thing to do. Let's see further on. I mean, to have that longevity, I really feel like it's important to focus on, your passion, your desire. Focus on what you want, whether putting the effort into yourself and exploring that more. And then you have Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. So you have, a new beginning. A new beginning that is tangible. You're talking about a job, you're talking about money, it could be a new house. maybe you had a job offer and you weren't sure which way to go. This card wants to come out, and then got Wheel of Fortune. So it looks as though luck is in your favor. It really does. I do feel like you kind of couldn't make that decision, so you kind of go, I'm just going to think it's this one, you know, it's going to be a lucky dip. But little do you know, Source is there with you, and your family and your friends are there to support you, and it's actually going to turn out wonderfully. One more card, there we go. Queen of Swords. Now this is somebody that's gone through it all. She has a lot of experience. She has a big heart, but she likes to listen to logic. And she's also obviously, you know, top mummy bear, you know, don't mess with her. And I feel like through your logic and your endurance, you will actually get to that phase of the Ten of Cups. Get one more message for you. There we go. And then we've got air. So Queen of Swords is actually air as well. And it says creator, air. To me, that is guidance given to you by Source, saying that you can create anything. You just need to put your mind to it. Make that decision. Fortune, luck is on your side. You know, I know this news is going to come in fairly quick. You're going to feel like, oh, you know, I need to focus on something. I need to focus on work. You will. You'll make that right decision, and you're going to live happily ever after. That's fantastic. It's going to make you, you know, it's going to make you so happy. So thank you, everybody. I'm privileged to do this reading for you, and I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you again for the next pick a card. Bye.